Hi, and thanks so much for your interest in the Money Show Toronto. I'm excited to be making the trip to Canada for the second year in a row and getting the chance to meet with investors like you in person. Funny, but my family actually used to own land in a cabin on an island on Lake Temagami, which is a few hours north of the city, so I have a lot of fond memories of canoeing, swimming, and hiking there as a child. Now, if we haven't crossed paths before, or if you're not familiar with my work, I'm a senior analyst for Weiss Ratings. Our firm's been analyzing the markets and providing guidance to individual and institutional investors for more than 4 decades. I joined Weiss in 2001, and I've worn a number of hats since then: analyst, trader, editor, and so on. I'm also the former editor of our company's flagship publication, Safe Money Report, and the current editor of the High Yield Investing Letter that we just launched. Now, I've always taken a keen interest in the interest rate, banking, and real estate markets, as well as how changes in those markets impact things like currencies, stocks, gold, and other assets. And that's one reason why I'll be joining a panel discussion in Toronto called Preparing for the New Gold Rush. But after transitioning to the Weiss Ratings side of our business from a different division late last year, I've also taken on a whole host of new responsibilities. Specifically, I've broadened my research focus to include many other sectors and investments. And I've also helped launch multiple reports and products focused on everything from defense stocks to business development companies to quantitative computer model-driven investing. Now, I'm able to do all of that because of the vast, powerful database and Weiss Ratings model that I now have access to. In fact, here at Weiss Ratings, we issue simple-to-understand, time-tested, and completely unbiased ratings and research reports on more than 40,000 stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds. And I can also use the ratings database to identify broader market trends, whether we're in a bullish, neutral, or bearish market phase, for instance, or which sectors are heating up and which are cooling off. And that's what I'm going to focus on in my other presentation in Toronto, a session called Hold or Fold, the Weiss Ratings Perspective. In short, I've had the privilege of providing guidance and critical market intelligence to investors like you for 2 decades now at Weiss, and at Bankrate.com and Bloomberg before that. I take my responsibilities very seriously, but one thing I love about conferences like this one in Toronto is that I also get a chance to interact with investors in casual, less formal settings. So please feel free to pick my brain in the hallway, on the elevator, or at the hotel, coffee house, or bar. Again, thanks for your interest, and I'll see you soon in Toronto.